Hey, Dave here from DaveBlairMusic.com, and today we're going to have a lot of fun with Fuzz. So we got Thorpy Effects, great new company. I already did a demo on the Gunshot, which is I really liked, give a good review for. But to tell you the truth, my favorite Thorpy pedal that I've tried is this one. It was called the Mushroom Cloud, which is what this one is. They just changed the name, exact same pedal. It's called Fallout Cloud. So if you want to get it, look out for the Fallout Cloud on Thorpy Effects. Relatively new company, been around for like a year or two. And let's shut up and play some sounds. Here's the clean sound going through a 2-Arc Emerald Pro Thurlin J335. He custom made this for me. If you want one, he'll make one for you. Just find him on Facebook, Thurlin James. Let's go. Let's throw some fuzz on there. Let's keep everything at 12 o'clock first. Neck pickup. So it has that traditional triangle muff kind of sound, but it's a little more hi-fi sounding. It's a little smoother and a little more, options. That's the gain of 12. Let's push up the gain a little bit. Neck pickup. You can adjust. Let's say there's too much low end there. You get back off the low end because you have a treble and a bass. So. Up the treble if you want. Usually I keep the stuff around close to noon because anything extreme is more if you're trying to do something really extreme. But let's say we wanted to do some like octave stuff. That's with the sustain now, which is kind of like the gain, almost all the way up. Let's just crank it just for fun. Keep in mind I pegged everything except for the volume. So you say, oh, that's a little bright or that's a little funk, whatever. That's everything pegged and it still kind of works. Now, obviously, I would normally tweak it. Let's pull back that treble, and the bass a little bit so it's not so crazy. Let's try some of that stuff. Still, the sustain is all the way up though. neck position, backed off some of your treble. You could do like that old Clapton woman tone. I don't have a wah with me right this second, but it sounds killer with wah. The old Cream and stuff like that. Hendrix. I mean, it's, Zeppelin, Gilmore. It's just a really high quality fuzz. If you're trying to replicate an exact old style 60s or 70s sound, there's probably ones that do just that. But if you just want a really good sounding fuzz that was very flexible, you could do it. I mean, obviously you could hear it on newer stuff like Nirvana or Smashing Pumpkins, but you could also do the Gilmore thing. It doesn't nail those things exactly because it's just, again, high quality. So let's try something cool. Let's take it back to the 70s and do you get that old 70s, like, Who's That Lady, Neville Brothers type of thing, with throwing, I threw a warm tone, Chase Bliss warm tone phaser, which is a sick phaser. There's another demo just on that. So you get the idea. I mean, it's a muff, but it's for a muff, you got your sustain and treble and bass controls, which are more controls than I think the old standard muff. It makes it very flexible and just sounds really good even at the extreme settings. So I'll just play a little bit more and take it out. DaveBlairMusic.com. Like, subscribe, comment. Definitely make some comments because those comments, that back and forth, that helps us, the whole community, get new ideas of how to use different sounds and stuff and try different things. And also, DaveFreeSong.com. Just go there and you can get three free songs from my recordings. And feel free to comment also and say, hey, on this song, how did you get that phaser sound, or how did you get that, tone or whatever? And I'll, if I remember, I'll tell you. And we could share that, or just to check those tunes out, and DaveFreeSong.com, and also like, subscribe. Obviously, I'm always putting up new videos, obviously, of super cool stuff. This is just cool stuff. Come on, this stuff, and this stuff is going to wind up on my next record. Obviously, it's really inspiring to play with some cool stuff and be like, yeah, I never use fuzz that much, but fuzz is going all over my next record just because come on, with the phaser. I'm already having a bunch of song ideas, so when that comes out, check it out as well. DaveBlairMusic.com.